95 WIIL Rock Daily Rewind.
With the Sunshine State update.
There's a couple ways I know this isn't my dad. One, it's in Cape Coral. My dad's in Fort Myers. And two, it's an 85-year-old man. So about a decade and some change off.
All right.
But this man...
Other than that, this sounds like Leah's dad.
This is something my dad would do. He has been arrested for vandalizing neighbor's property with a Sharpie. So
or they're just drawing dicks on.
Well, do you want
got a yard gnome with a dick on its forehead? I got one of those big. What are the glow balls for? What are those for?
I don't know. A decoration.
I got a glow ball with a dick on it. My front door,
dick,
big dick on it. Everything. Garage door, spray painted, giant dick on my garage door.
Dicks everywhere.
I should not have moved to Florida. I woke up this morning. I walked the tree in my front yard, shaved the bark off, drew a dick on it with a Sharpie. Look at my car. I got that beautiful new car. Dick on it. Every door has one. And all the windows.
So many dicks.
This guy spent a lot of time. And can I tell you, he's very good at drawing penises. So, yeah. I should not have moved to Florida. Well, lesson learned.
He didn't draw dicks.
Oh, what did he draw? What was the point of doing it then?
Because the neighbors were hanging their trucks and cars over the sidewalk, so he would just take the Sharpie and draw a line over.
This is where I would cut off your vehicle. This is the excess hanging off the.
Sharpie. Yeah. This is something my dad 100% would
get
be
a
pissed
burger
off
and there's
for.
and the patty is sticking out one side. I'll just nibble off the patty. You're just nibbling up. This is where the cars should be cut off.
Oh.
And in their mind, it makes sense. I'm just showing you what you've done. Sir, that's a permanent marker on my $50,000 truck. Well, it could be worse. I was going to draw a dick on it. You consider yourself lucky. Man, crazy, you're crazy. Pull forward into your damn driveway and you won't have little Sharpie dicks on your new truck.
95 WIIL Rock Daily Rewind.
Worried about somebody getting dementia?
Yes.
What?
Not you.
Okay. I just forget things once in a while. Like I'm not wearing
What
pants.
is normal?
I'm not wearing pants right now. What is normal? There is no normal.
No, but what is normal to forget? Because my dad's like, you have no idea. It's hell getting old. Like, and I'm like, yeah, but you're forgetting like that you talked to me last week.
I forget stuff, so I don't know what's normal and what isn't.
Is it normal to forget what you ate yesterday?
Yes.
It's not normal to forget.
I could never remember what I ate yesterday. When I was a child, I could never what did you eat yesterday?
I could tell you every single thing I put in my body yesterday.
Well, we don't. That's coming up on the WIIL Rock Morning Show. Things that Leah put in her body.
I didn't mean it like
you
that.
You want to stave off dementia? An anti-inflammatory diet could cut the risk of dementia by a third. I don't even know what that is. So. I guess I'm not having an anti-inflammatory diet, but the good news is coming up on the WIIL Rock Morning Show, things Leah put in her body yesterday.
95 WIIL Rock Daily Rewind.
Been seeing a lot of these emergency flight landing situations for one reason or another.
One of them was for somebody throwing up, and one of them was for chronic diarrhea. Yeah. It's not been really a lot of airplane problems. More the human factor.
More the human factor. Yeah. And this one is just, I don't know how you ever recover from this.
Okay.
So passengers were on a flight from LA to New York, an American Airlines flight, had to make an emergency landing in Phoenix after passengers saw lice crawling in a woman's hair midair.
Yeah, I don't want to be on that plane.
No, you think?
I'm okay with emergency land. Say the woman is in the back seat of the plane, and you're all the way up in the front of the plane. You're in first class.
Yeah.
And you hear about some lady back there in steerage with lice in her hair, but she's all the way at the other end of the plane. And you're getting to Phoenix from L.A., and New York's still 3 hours away. Do you want the plane to land, or are you like, you know what, I'll chance it. Let's just go to New York.
I'm chancing it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm chancing
it. If they
it.
vote on the plane, even if I'm as far away from possible, I'm like, land the plane,
and get me the hell off. I mean, I've never had lice before. No,
I haven't either, and I don't want
to.
And that's a record I'd like to keep intact. Zero lice in my life.
The thing is, some of these passengers were talking about how no one was even telling them what was going around. One of the guys said that they just looked around. No one was on the ground. No one was freaking out. And he's like, it can't be that dire. Why are we landing? And then he said as soon as they landed, the woman across the aisle shot up and rushed to the front of the plane.
So she spread the lice everywhere. Like a sparkler, a kid with a sparkler on the 4th of July, and you're like, don't run with that thing. And she's waving it around.
I mean, what do? You put a paper bag over her head and...
Yes, you make her into the unknown comic. No, you don't put a bag over her. I don't know. You put a plastic bag over her head. You kill her and the lice. Flight goes on. Listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we know it's a long flight to New York, and you probably don't want to ride some land in Phoenix. So what we've gone ahead and done is the flight attendants have placed a plastic garbage bag over the woman's head, and she's currently being suffocated to death. After that, we're just going to chuck the body out. You might feel a slight breeze. If we could all just agree to never talk about this again, it'll be our little secret, all 187 of us. So we're just going to feel a little breeze as we chuck the lice-ridden woman out of the plane. I believe she deserves this. That's your captain from the flight deck. By the way, right now in New York, we got sunshine and 73. We'll have you on the ground in about 3 hours. Unless you're that lady, you should be on the ground in about 6 minutes. Thanks for flying American. Now lice-free for, well, we haven't been yet, but we will. Thank you.
So how do you, if you're like air traffic control, it's like, are you declaring an emergency? Yes, I'm declaring an emergency. There's a crazy woman with lice running around our aircraft.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
You want a trip to my butt?
I got my balls.
All right, I had
to my butthole, yeah.
some very disturbing.
I can't take a dump because now my
yesterday, I'm just minding my own business, scrolling through the Facebook. And you know how there's targeted advertising. It knows what you search in Google. It knows what you look for on Facebook. It knows what you type into your phone. It knows what you're thinking.
You're leaving out one hugely
important... It
important...
listens to you. The computer lady in the room. You think that she's reporting on us?
You keep asking me that. They have come out and said, yes.
So anyway... No, they're not admitting that.
Yes, they are.
Anyway, so I got targeted advertising from Nude, not Nude, Nood. Nude. Is that nude still? And the picture says, "Want a hairless butthole." That's what the ad is. That's what reaches out, and you can see it on my Facebook. You see it on all the Will Rock Facebooks. It says works in 8 weeks, permanent hair removal, works anywhere hair grows. Pain-free and skin-safe, long-lasting hair removal at home. Say goodbye to shaving and nicks, the ingrown hairs, and the annoying stubble with the Flasher by Nude. And then the ad says, want a hairless butthole. What did I possibly click on?
It wasn't what you clicked on.
Or I haven't thought about hairless buttholes.
You've said it. We have out
We
loud
had a conversation about bleaching.
To have it bleached.
Somebody I was with wanted me to have, and I don't know why, because I don't let anybody near my.
To have it bleached, you have to have the hair removed.
Okay, so so if I buy this, then tomorrow I'll get an ad on there for bleaching of my. Well, how far does this go? Huh? Then there's cucumber ads. I don't know what's going on here.
Something for everyone, Tom.
Start seeing results within 3 weeks, long-lasting results in 8 weeks, or your money-back guaranteed. FDA clear skin, safe-at-home device, effective on hair regardless of gender, proven light-based technology. Which is
interesting to me, because if you have lighter hair coloring... Like, if you have...
I don't know what the color of my hairs on my butthole are, Leah. Did you want to take a look and let me know? Would you do that for me?
I'm so good.
You want to be higher on the friend list?
No, I'm so good. I'd actually like to move down.
All right. So what, My perineum? You want to inspect my perineum? Is that what you're saying?
I imagine, I don't know if people have lighter colored.
That ain't right. Anyway, so you're saying this thing won't work on lighter colored hair?
I don't know about that thing, but in general, if you are someone who's going to look into getting your hair removed by having it
I don't know what this thing is.
I believe it to be a laser.
This is
I believe it to be a laser.
This is a DIY laser treatment
my girlfriend
for the
has,
hair on my butt.
Yes,
oh.
My girlfriend. Well, and not only that, it says that
I don't want
anywhere
a laser.
you grow hair.
Yeah, I don't care if you're a trained professional. I don't want a laser near my butt.
Can I tell you that that's actually the part that's the least painful?
The lasering of the hair on the butthole is the least. What is the most? I don't want to know. There's other areas.
Last. Yeah.
It's desensitized?
It's just not as painful as it is in other areas down there.
All right.
So the not good. But if you have lighter color hair.
Back up. I'm hitting the dump button. I'm sorry. People listening online heard that comment, but that cannot make air. You can't say that. You can't say that.
Yes, I can.
Do not.
It's anatomy.
Okay.
Either
I don't
way.
believe that's what they're called.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, whatever. Either way, my bad.
I think it's curtains. See, now I had to hit the dump button again because of what I said.
Double down.
We're done. We're out of delay.
Can I just say this one last thing?
If you have hair you want to remove from Leah, who is the hair removal expert on the WIIL Rock Morning Show with Tom and Leah.
They won't do it if you have lighter colored hair. It won't work.
So if you're a blonde, you're just going to be a Sasquatch down there.
Pretty much, you have to get it.
So that's why you have to buy it home and DIY. This is a DIY.
No, that's why you get it waxed.
Oh, okay. Is there a DIY for that?
Yes, don't buy it.
Not
Doesn't
interested.
work.
95 WIIL Rock Daily Rewind.